Gargi, the BJP today distanced itself from party spokesperson Nupur Sharma's statement that insulted Prophet Muhammad. In a press release that apparently refers to her comments, the BJP said it respects all religions, though it doesn't, that statement does not name Nupur Sharma, but it says it respects all religions. The party said it strongly denounces insult of any religious personality. It is against any ideology which insults or demeans any sect or religion, and that the BJP does not promote such people or their philosophies. The statement comes amid a massive backlash from the Gulf countries over the BJP spokesperson's statements that were made on television. Hashtags calling for a boycott of Indian products are also trending now in the Arab world. So now the BJP are coming out with this press release that distances itself from those statements. Let's go across to Sanket now for more. And Sanket, there had been quite a few days since those statements were made. There had been even defense of the statements by other, members of the party or those associated with the BJP. But today, finally, this statement distancing itself.
Well, yes, Gargi, it seems that the BJP has entered into a mode of damage control after initial silence. And as you rightly mentioned, some sections of the party, spokespersons as well as supporters of the BJP, even defending the statement of the spokesperson reportedly made on another television station. Now, the reason why this is being seen as damage control, as you rightly mentioned, there is widespread criticism, not just in India, but abroad as well, of how the government chooses to respond to a statement, almost a hate-filled. This is a hate comment that was made against religious leaders and amounting to insulting or demeaning a sect or the religion. So under pressure, it seems that the Bharatiya Janata Party, almost a week after that statement was made, has been forced to issue a statement, as you rightly mentioned, without naming the spokesperson. She has not been named in this press statement, but the BJP says that during 1,000 years of history of India, every religion has blossomed and flourished. The BJP respects all religions. The BJP is also strongly against any ideology which insults or demeans any sect or religion, and we do not promote such people or philosophy. It'll be interesting to see whether this statement alone will be enough to be able to soothe the frayed nerves, both nationally and internationally. We have seen that there has been
right, in fact, this comes on a day, Sanket, that there's been a huge, social media backlash. Yes, nothing official, but a social media backlash over these statements. It's trending in many of the Gulf countries, and there's talk of boycotting Indian products. There's somebody who's even claiming that he's asked one of his workers who's in India not to return, who's on holiday in India. So all kinds of it's really trending in the Arab world.
Exactly, Gargi. So this is definitely a realization both by the government and the party that this is harming them more than helping or assisting them in their politics. So that is why in the initial comment I mentioned that this appears to be a damage control exercise, but one will have to wait and see whether this much is going to be enough or further action will need to be taken, because so far we haven't heard of any action against the BJP spokesperson.
Right, and she's not even mentioned in that press release. Thanks so much, Sanket, for joining us there with the very latest.